Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get on today's video session. Here we go. So, how are we doing today? We got the Panasonic 3DO game for you guys today. Let's rock and roll, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Welcome back to my video session, boys. Yeah, go. Okay. Yeah, I do like my rock and roll music as always. So welcome back to my video session. Today it is a pretty big one. So I'm gonna try and go through this really quickly because I think this video is not gonna be short. I hope I can make it short, but we'll see how it goes on. So today what we're talking about Panasonic 3DO games, right? Game list in PAL versions. So what this is EU and UK games released. Okay, only for these countries. Okay, and for nothing else. So we're gonna get right into it right now. So here we go. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. There were two of them: Death Keep and Slayer. This game was like, it was a Panasonic 3D game exclusive. In this game, it's in a first-person view, and so there's two of them, by the way. It's a first-person view. You get all these icons and these tools at the bottom, all the weapons, and then you use them. It's more like a strategy kind of game. I would say it's like an RPG more than a strategy. So whenever time you hit somebody, you can see the points coming off. So it's more like an RPG game. So you can check this one out. Balls, the director's cut. As I mentioned on my previous video, this game has got like arms and legs made of balls. It's a 3D fighter. It's pretty enjoyable where these characters are using different kind of mechanisms, like they're using baseball bats to whack the opponent. They can drill ya, they can punch ya, they can kick ya. It's a pretty good game, yeah. So yeah, this one's enjoyable as well. Um, Battle chess, where normally you get chess games where you just get like you just move them around, but in this game, right, you get to move the characters. They actually walk though. They actually walk in the game, and also when you're going to get the person down, they come in close combat and they fight. Really good game. This one is okay. Check that one out as well. Battle support. This game is really good, like where you get this kind of like spacecraft. You can shoot each other in one player, two player. You get this ball and you score goals. The person who scores the most amount of goals wins the game. All right. Uh, BC races. This game is kind of like Bloodstone kind of thing. I didn't really like this game that much, but it's all right. I found this game pretty boring. It's not a bad game if you like this kind of thing. If you like that kind of experience, like olden type thing, then you probably will enjoy this. You're driving away with these weird characters. Yeah, so yeah, check it out. Blade Wars is a really good action shooter where there's loads of action in this game. First, you get to do the training so you know what you're doing in the game. You're collecting like power ups. Your gun gets really powerful. You're collecting fuel and so on. It's a really good action game. You're fighting so many different villains in this game. Each villain has its own villain in this game. This game is pretty good, so check this game out. Burning Soldier. Burning Soldier is a really impressive game. I think Burning Soldier is better than Blade Force. Burning Soldier is a game like where you're in like a spaceship but in a cockpit view, right? And like a first person view, you can say that as well. This game is full of action, non-stop action. You can't keep your hands off the game controller. You gotta keep your hands on the action. Pew, pew, pew. So this one's a really good title. Burning Soldier. Do check this out. If you want, you can purchase this game because I highly recommend this game. Cannon Fodder. It's been on many platforms. What can you expect on a Panasonic 3DO version? There's not much you can expect from this game really. All it is that it's just another Cannon Fodder game. Nothing special. If you played it on the previous consoles, it's just the same game really. Captain Quasar, absolutely a blast. You got this guy, a man in this game where he reminds you like a superhero guy. Really good action game. It's like an 8-directional game. He walks in 8-directional. And he walks and walks on. Very good. Captain Quasar, game exclusive Panasonic 3DO. This is a must buy. Check this game out. Do purchase this game. It's a really good action game by the way. Siberia, it's okay. I don't like it that much. In this game, you got this beautiful cutscenes, and then you go into this first-person view. It's like a spaceship and it's an action shooter. The graphics are not that good. It looks really plain. There's no music, nothing in there. It's very average indeed. D, I've never enjoyed these kind of games. D, never liked them. It's one of them games. There's a woman in this game. She's walking around in a first-person view. You're investigating, you're exploring, it's adventurous, all sorts of things in this game. It's still not enjoyable. It's okay. It's just average looking game. Demolition Man, a movie game. This game is pretty good. It's one of the best version of the game. Demolition Man is worth playing. Where this game is in a first-person shooter, and then you're going pew, 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 shooting all the guys from the movie. Really good looking graphics. And also there's a driving section in this game where you can drive. The driving section is pretty good, I will say. I quite enjoyed it. The fighting can be a bit weird. It's really, the movie really slow, but it does work. It's still really good fun. You're going, yeah. So check Demolition Man. I will say this game is worth purchasing. It's pretty good. Doom. Well, we know what Doom is. It's a first-person shooter in 3D graphics. In this game, the screen's a bit smaller. It's not full screen. But I like about this game, you get in-game music in this game. It makes it more enjoyable to play this game. This is worth purchasing. So check it out. Dragon's Lore. It's one of them games like you're in a first-person view. I'm not really a huge fan of this game that much. But this is a Dragon's Lore. It's a game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. I think you guys should check this game out. Because a lot of people did enjoy this game. I don't like it that much, but you guys might like it. Check this game out. You might think it's really good. FIFA International Soccer. The real 3D graphics, that's what they said to this game. I really gotta say that is actually true. Very fluid movements. Good playability. A lot of teams in this game. This game is definitely worth purchasing if you're into football. So check it out. Flashback. Usually in flashback games, when you fight the enemy, you get some kind of music on you. You go choo choo choo, and the music starts going. When you fire the guns, goes. This game doesn't have that apparently, but still, I think you guys know what Flashback is. It's a good shooting action game where you have to do some puzzle solving in it. You got power ups, you get your energies and all that, collecting credits. The death game show in this game is spectacular, man. It's really good. This is by far the best version of Flashback. Do check this game out and purchase this game. Definitely, it's worth playing this game. Is Jex, who doesn't know what that is? A platformer where he runs, hits you with his tail, ice cube, fireball, does with his mouth. Really, really good game. Check this game out. It's a great platform game. It's worth purchasing this game, by the way. Gridders, which I already talked about, is a puzzler where you got this 3D grid, 3D cubes moving. You got a boy and dog in this game. This is by far one of the best puzzlers you will ever play in your life because the actual things move in real 3D graphics, man. So check this game out. This game's worth purchasing. Check it out. Guardian War. Guardian War is a RPG game. If you like RPGs, then this is a good choice. Check this game out. You will probably love this game. Iron Angel of the Epilepsy. Wow. What can I say about this game? Games is on a Neo Tokyo. Wow, the cutscene in this, I don't know what to say, is by far one of the best one I've ever seen on Panasonic 3DO. Not only on Panasonic 3DO, in any video game I have ever seen from the 1990s to 2020. I have never seen such a enjoyable looking special effect extravaganza cutscene in my life. So this game is in first person view. It's still got good gaming graphics, I would say, because it's a different kind of game where you get this kind of like kind of boxes. They are your power-ups. You collect them and then you get all these kind of weapons in this game. Then he uses his hand and it opens the door. A really, really good game this is. I will have to say that. Even when you got the gun, you know what? Even the basic gun, there might be some more guns. I don't know because I didn't get far in this game. You keep on shooting. When you shoot, you can actually see the special effect from this gun. And when you shoot the enemy, right, you can see special effects go, pew, 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 boom. Good explosions, man. This is one of the best Iron Sword of Epilepsy gaming exclusive of Panasonic 3DO. Best FPS shooter you ever played. Buy this game, experience it. It's a proper Japanese game. I like that Japanese guy in this game who comes in cutscenes. He goes, and if you have come to me, come to the top of the tower and meet me. A great game. Check it out, man. John Madden Football. I'm not a fan of these kind of games, but this game is kind of good. If you like American football, this game is worth checking out. Okay. Johnny Bazookatone is a platformer action shooter where this guy's a rock star. He works in platforming, amazing detail looking graphics. There's very good music in this game and a very good gameplay. Check this game out, and this game is worth purchasing as well. Jurassic Park. Of course, this is a movie game again. This game is pretty good, I would say. Jurassic Park, yeah. Jurassic Park, you've probably seen the movie and all that. I don't like the movie that much anyway. It's pretty boring. They're not doing nothing in the movie. They keep on running away from T-Rex and nothing else in the film. Jurassic Park, the game on Panasonic 3DO, it's got absolutely great looking graphics. They look kind of more realistic to me. They look really nice. It's in a first person view. You move around in this first person view, opening doors, they close. You need to find the right ones. There's a lot of exploring and puzzles to be solved in this game. It's a really enjoyable game. And also, yeah, you can shoot as well in the game. But if the screen goes black, it means that the dinosaur has caught you. And also, there's a driving section, like you probably see in the movie, where this guy, because there's a Grant in his. This guy is a van, and the T-Rex is chasing on the back. It's got all that stuff in this game as well. But the problem with this title is that the controls are really bad. If you can get used to these controls, then the game's good to go. I would say still, even it's got these kind of problems, this game is still very enjoyable. Please do check this out. Buy this game. Do not believe what the reviews are saying on this game. This game is still very good. So check it out. Killing Time. A first-person shooter. This is a pretty good game, I would say. Not to the same level as Doom and Iron Angel of the Apocalypse. Obviously, Iron Angel of the Apocalypse is one of the best FPS shooter on Panasonic 3DO. Killing Time is still a really good game where there's a woman who's done so much bad things to the people. All the people are disappeared from this game and all that. You have to explore. So you got this amazing looking game. It's got good graphics. There's a lot of different guns in this game. It's got like pistols, shotguns, all sorts of guns. And you've got double guns going two. Really, really good action game. I would say this game is worth purchasing. Yeah, I would say so. So check this game out as well. Mega Race. There's a funny guy in this game who keeps saying funny things, lots of funny dialogues. It's a sci-fi futuristic racer, and it's a very enjoyable game. There's loads of amazing high-tech cars in this game. Very good tracks. Very fast game. Check this game out. It's a really, really good game. Missed. Totally on a puzzle. Moving in a first-person view is totally a puzzler. It's a very difficult game. It's very enjoyable. It originally came on the PC first, if I'm correct about that, but it's still a really good game, right? If you like puzzles. Out of this world, but I don't know why it's listed out of this world because it's in the other territories. In the UK, I have to say this, it's not out of this world, alright? It's called Another World. Okay? In the EU and PAL countries, this game is called Another World. This game is absolutely spectacular in graphics. From the cutscene, in-game graphics, you have to see the graphics in this game. Even when he shoots and when he uses a laser, it looks amazing. This is from start to finish a top quality game. Another World game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. It's a top classic. Do purchase this game. PGA Tour 96. The name's telling you all. It's a golf game. Not a fan of golf games, but I think it's made from year 96. This was a good game for the year 96. It's a really good golf game. Check it out. Phoenix 3. It's got a very amazing looking cutscene. There's this guy named Derek who's in the whole game from start to finish. The character and the background look near realistic. They look really good. You'll find these kind of like prehistoric dinosaur creatures going. Anyway, so yeah, this game is a action blaster from start to finish. So check this game out. I would highly recommend this game for purchase. Go for it. Poed, a next level first person shooter using elevators. Also, it uses jetpacks to fly up in the air and to come on the ground. This game is absolutely Incredible looking game. Lot of different stages, very detailed graphics, lot of different weapons. Absolutely highly enjoyable game. I recommend it for purchase. Primal Rage. What can you say about this? Prehistoric creatures in a fun game. Looking great looking graphics. Lot of characters. Good fighting game. By far the best version of this game. I would highly recommend this for purchase because it's the best version of the game. It needs to be checked out. Return Fire and Return Fire Maps or Death. There's two games to this. If you own the original Return Fire, which was a good game, then they released expansion pack because you need the data save file of the original Return Fire in order to play Return Fire Maps or Death. You know what? I don't know what to say about this game. There's 4 different vehicles in this game, which I already mentioned in my previous video. This game is really good from Jeep, from tanks. There's another vehicle with wheels, helicopter. What a blast this game is. From start to finish. Really good military looking game. Stunning looking graphics. Quality gameplay. Highly recommended for purchase. Check this game out. And a very good multiplayer in this game. Rise of the Robots. You need to be very using skill and techniques in this game. There are no any special moves in this game. You're just using all robot characters. The main guy is the guy on the cover. You probably know he looks like a cyborg. He just punches and kicks. Is that a bad thing? Not really. That's what robots are made for. It's like a very technically designed robot game which punch and kicks. They're like fighters in this game. So I would say it's a very photorealistic game. It's the best version of Panasonic 3DO. Highly recommended for purchase. The Need for Speed is a great looking game. There's a guy in this game who keeps on talking in the game. He keeps on challenging it. He's a challenger. You have to challenge this guy in the race. You're riding your black car, he's riding a red car. This game is really, really good. Top quality racing game. Start with photorealistic looking graphics. Very smooth looking graphics. Good handling. Good gameplay. Very good stages. 1 player, 2 player. Everything in this game is very, very good. There are not that many opponents though. All you're just dealing with 1 man and traffic. Okay. Still a good purchase. Check it out. Road Rash is the best version on Panasonic 3DO. Not only is the best version of this particular game, it's the best version of Road Rash on any system. Any sequels produced of Road Rash were all terrible. This is the best version of the game. You know what the aim of the game is. You're driving a motorbike at high speed. You can punch, kick, use whips, baseball bats. It's all there. It's a great looking game. You race with lots of opponents and with other races. There's other stages in this game. 1 player, 2 player, a great looking game. Highly recommended for purchase. Samurai Shodown. This game is good as the arcade and the Neo Geo CD version. It's got lots of samurai characters. Hayoma, Hanzo, Jubei, all sorts of characters like this. This game is really great. If you're a samurai fan, you want some samurai swordplay, fighting action, this game is really good. Check this game out. Just don't just check it out. Buy this game now. It's hot. It's a very good game. Shockwave 1 and 2. Both of the games are good. In the first Shock game, there's lots of good cutscenes, action, and everything. Then Shockwave 2 improves on that game with more better action. In the first game, you just got like a 1 kind of gun. In the second Shockwave 2, you got 2 like guns going 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, both these. I would buy Shockwave 1 first. Then after that, once you've completed that, go for Shockwave 2 to explore more action. Great. action looking game. Purchase both the games now. Slamming Jam 95, a great looking basketball game. In my opinion, this is one of the best Panasonic 3DO basketball game. I wouldn't say it's better than the modern gaming NBA Jam games, probably not. The NBA 2K games, all of them, they're probably better, but still, this game, for many years, even when it was released in the time of Panasonic 3DO, even after few years after as well, this was quite a quality game for many years. So yeah, check this game out. Purchase this game, it's really good. Soccer Kid, by far the best version of this game. It's a platform game. This guy is a kid. He's got a football. He kills people with a football, doing the headers, kicks, and all sorts of things. A great looking graphics, gameplay. I would purchase this game because it's quite funny. Go for it. Space Hulk. Wow. Space Hulk. It's got these kind of amazing looking graphics. Good story. Good villain. These aliens look absolutely stunning. The graphics are incredible in this game. Especially on the aliens. You have to use your strategy skills and RPG in this game to play this game. This game is really good. Once you get hooked into this game is really good. What would I say about this game? Highly recommend it. What Charles? Space Hulk game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Get this game now. Star Control 2 is a PC port. It's well ported to the Panasonic 3DO. If you've seen this game before, it's more like a strategy style kind of game where you have to use a lot of knowledge to play this game. It's not simple to play. If you ever played the PC version, it's the same quality you can expect from Panasonic 3DO. I recommend it for purchase. Get it now. Starfighter is another of them games that have never improved on the sequels. This is still one of the best versions of this game. Starfighter, game exclusive on Panasonic 3DO, a great looking game. Good graphics, a lot of camera views, very good music. You can edit the music tracks which you want in the game. Or you could just get rid of all the music tracks if you find them really annoying. This game is really good. Check this game out. I love the music in this game when you play. I wouldn't want to edit any of the music tracks. I recommend it for purchase. Get it now. Star Wars Rebel Assault. This game has been on a number of platforms. Why do you need other platforms when the Panasonic 3DO version already has a quality version of this game? If you get this game, you wouldn't need any other version. Don't bother with Mega CD, and don't bother with the PlayStation version because this version is already perfect. So in this game, of course, it's a Star Wars game. It's a flight simulator. There's lots of action in this game. You can play a platform where Luke Skywalker walks in this game. He shoots. He stops out some kind of points. And then he shoots at these guys, the stormtroopers. Really good action on there. And TIE fighters in the space. Plenty of good action in this game. You will love this game. It's really good. I recommend it for purchase. Starblade. What can I say about this game? This is one of the best arcade style shooters you will ever play. I'll tell you that straight right now. This game has appeared on Sega Mega CD and PlayStation. Why would you want to buy them versions? By far, the Sega Mega CD version was worse. PlayStation level is just similar to Panasonic 3DO level. If you can have the Panasonic 3D version, you don't need both of them two versions at all. So this is made by Namco. So this is a game where you're in a first-person view you get this absolutely real 3D graphics, right? I have to tell you, there is a arcade version which is good as the arcade, and there's also a 3DO version. Oh boy, the 3DO version is absolutely spectacular, stunning looking graphics, man. I got dazzled when I saw the 3D version of this game. Looks good, man. So you're moving these amazing, these great looking graphics. You're on first person view and then you're shooting away going, boom, 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 boom. Really good, man, action. This is absolutely a game that you must play, man. Yeah. Starblade. Is this game highly recommended? What? Highly recommended? Made top spot. Highly recommended. This game is A plus, man. Get this game or you will regret it all your life. Namco's Starblade game exclusive on Panasonic 3DO. Purchase now. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I always say this, do not get confused with Sega Mega Drive and Super Nintendo version, which was Super Street Fighter 2 New Challenges. That game is not good as this. This game has got a cutscene similar like to them. But in this game, you get high quality graphics animation, fluid movements when they move forward and backwards, incredible looking fireballs, looking very fluid fireballs in this game, very fast gameplay, and one of the best musics from Street Fighter number 2 series. Musics, man. No joke. Really good soundtracks and musics in this game. Classic gameplay with all the way. In this game, if you keep on fighting in this game and you don't die in it, you will get to fight with the secret character Akumane. You'll get to fight with him. This guy is very hard. He goes, tia, 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 hiya, ti, ti, ti. Really good. The guy's really impressive fire. He fights in the same stage as Bison though. He doesn't have his own stage because he beats up Bison in this stage and he kills him in it. And then to the final battle with Ryu. It was like that. Ryu versus Akuma is a killer fight, man. You gotta just ruin this game, okay? To fight Akuma. That's it. It's a great looking fighting game. So in that stage, it's very great looking stage and the music is flipping amazing. You see, Bison music is different. Then when Akuma comes, his music is different, you see. Akuma's got his own music. He goes, amazing music, man. You gotta check it out. So there you have it. Highly recommended. One of the best fighting game. Super Street Fighter 2 game exclusive on Panasonic 3DO. Play this game. I recommend it for purchase. Get Super Street Fighter 2 game exclusive on Panasonic 3DO now. Total Eclipse. A great arcade shooter. A lot of people did enjoy this. What the problem with this game is pretty difficult. I would say it would be more better than what it was. It's still a very good shooter, I would say. It's very, very playable. You got this spacecraft, then you find all these kind of other spacecrafts, other spaceships in the game. Very good looking graphics, good playability, good music in this game. It was an epic game when it was launched. I don't know if you will still play this game. You probably will if you are good at this game. It's still highly recommended. I would still purchase this game. But if you're not good at playing hard games, then I think you should leave it. If you're good at it, purchase it. If you're dying for a hardcore challenge, this game will challenge you from the first stage onwards. Believe me. Anyway, so yeah, it's a good purchase if you want all that. Virtuoso, a rock star character name. He's got a aeroplane. He's wearing a jacket and a trousers, which is in black leather. Looks good. Looks like a real rock star. He uses two goes. Really, really good looking game. The graphics are really nice. Rock. Good playability. Rock music in this game. Really, really good games, I would say. I like the rock music in it. I'm not a huge fan of rock music, but I actually like the rock music in this game. It's really good music in this game. I recommend it. A good action game, shooter. Get this game now. Really good game. And enjoy the rock music in it. Way of the Warrior. Made by Crash Bandicoot and Jack and Dexter. Game developer. This game, right, it's got very beautiful looking graphics. It's not one of the best fighting game on Panasonic 3DO, but it's still a really good game. It's still a classic. I would say it's a classic. Good looking graphics, very good characters, from Japanese to Western characters. Um, good gameplay, good music in the game. There's loads of characters you have to fight, and then there are like some blocks you have to complete. It's a very playable game. Arcade versus demo, survival, whatever. All sorts of more in this game. Very playable game. Highly recommended. Purchase this game. Really good. Wolfenstein 3D, best version of the game. Hands down, best version. Why do I say that? Great, best looking graphics, gameplay, the music. They've changed the music in this game. I don't know if I'm a fan of this music in this game. I really prefer the PC one. I don't know for the music, but this game will blow away all the Wolfenstein 3D games. No joke. You ain't gonna believe this. You know, originally, you only get one game in this game, innit? There's loads of different modes in this game, man. Loads. Loads of quality modes, man. Different modes that you never even get in PC ports and other console versions. You won't get them. This game is really playable. You have to check this game out. Great looking graphics. Playability. Okay, good music. A lot of weapons, a lot of modes. Best version of Wolfenstein 3D gaming solution on Panasonic 3DO. Highly recommended. Get this game now. So there you have it. So this was Panasonic 3DO 32-bit multiplayer games console games exclusives on PAL Games. Okay, these are all just PAL Games. So now you know which games were released in PAL, EU and PAL. Okay, so that means EU and UK country. They released all these games in the UK for you guys to play. There are a lot of quality games that did come to the UK. So these games you could probably still get cheap because they are UK games. If you can find some of these UK versions I'd mentioned, you probably will get some of these games quite cheap. Some of them will be rare, so they're gonna be pretty expensive. They could be anything from, if they're rare, I don't want to be funny, they could be anything from £50 to £90, or even more than that. Maybe £100 more. They can even do that. If the game isn't that rare, you could probably get some of these games. £5, £10, £15, £20. Yeah, pretty good deals. some of these games are top quality game exclusives that you can't just ignore. They have to be played on Panasonic 3DO in 2020, man. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video session today, and it has been informative to you guys today, and it's give you more depth. Panasonic 3DO game exclusive in Power Games. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed my video today. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.